Hey friends, Namaste, and I welcome you in the new episode of Be a Master again with our previous master Sirisha Pamidi from US. So in the previous episode we came to know a lot of things about her. How did she enter into meditation? How did she transform herself? And how did she got a lot of experiences through meditation? How did she receive Brahma Jnana? So today we will know more about her journey. Sirisha ji, welcome back.
Thank you, Kavitaji. Thank you, all the viewers. Namaste to all, and my pranams to Dr. Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji and Swarnamala Patri Madam.
Thank you for joining again, Sirisha ji. How are you feeling today?
Yeah, it's a good actually. It's a morning for us. Just now, I'm seeing the rising of the sun. Really, I'm enjoying.
Beautiful. No doubt, like in our previous episode, there was a different energy I could feel, and that's why I felt like to continue with your experiences more. So yeah, please tell more about your journey. Like you told about your experiences and the Brahma Jnana which you experienced. So how are you implementing all these things in your life?
See, for every meditator, initially we get some experiences through third eye or intuitions, anything, right?
Yes.
So we should believe those experiences, whatever we get, instead of analyzing those experiences. So initially we can see some masters or any mudras, any healing energies. Initially, we get all those things. Like that, I also connected with mudra. So, mudras and all, I never seen those mudras, but when I sit into meditation, I connected the mudras naturally.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't analyze that what it is and all. So whichever experience we get, usually Patri sir asks us to express your experience, right? Whenever Patri sir comes to Pyramid Valley, I used to share with Patri sir. So usually when we share something, any meditational experiences, Patri sir listens. He listens carefully, and after that whatever we get answer we should follow that. So we are thinking this is the big experience, but our soul, in the soul perspective, it's not that much big. Still we need to understand more on that experiences. So that gap, whatever understanding or perfection, it takes time, right? Every master, every seeker should be patient in this time. That's what I wanted to give message to everyone. So initially we also got all the mudras and all the healing energies. Whenever I sit into meditation, uh, so whenever sit into meditation, anyone sits opposite to me, I don't know. Naturally, my hand goes and started to heal the body of other person. But yeah, with that process also, it goes naturally anyway. But we should ask ourselves a question: Is this a right process? Am I doing? Is this right affirmation am I giving? Just question yourself. Naturally, it stops you. Because whatever we are learning in Anapanasati, that is, we should enlighten ourselves. We are becoming a master. We are not dependent at all. Apodipo bhava. So that is the main goal to me. That's what I took a decision. So whichever you listen from the masters, right, or from the books, but I decided apodipo bhava. I believed that udaredatmanam atmanam avasadayet. So we should understand ourselves. We should become a master. So that is my goal, right? So small things we get by practicing meditation, but our sole focus will be somewhere else. So in that process, we all should be in patient, and be in consistent practicing meditation. That's what I understood. I followed. Same thing I'm giving to you.
Very true. But here I have a question. There are two main points you said, that we don't need to analyze whatever experience we are getting. We should not analyze. And another one is, if the way you used to heal others, it was happening naturally, right? Still you ask yourself that is it the right thing, because Patri sir said we don't need to heal anyone else. We are sufficient for ourselves. Whatever meditation we are doing, everything will be done automatically, right? So why we should not analyze? Could you please throw some light on it?
See, initial stages we cannot understand, right? Suppose we see in one book, in dream, or in meditation experiences. If you are really know, you usually connect to the wisdom of that master. See, if I'm not in the perfection stage, if I see the master, okay, I got a darshan of Baba. Oh, I thought, wow, it's really, I had a good feeling, and bliss state, everything I got, right. So there I okay, this sadhana is done. What I think, okay, it's done. Oh, anyway, I got darshan of Baba, so it's my practice is it's done.
Yeah, so we should not stop ourselves. I mean, there are unlimited things.
So without right practices, we don't know, right. So when we got the darshan, oh, that is the highest experience. I only decide myself. Okay, this is my highest experience. I never believe it's highest than that. Nothing is there. I never believe like that. So whenever I used to listen others' experiences only, I'll get to know. Oh, is this highest? Still need to go further, right? So that's why always seekers should listen everyone's experiences. Otherwise, whatever I got, oh, that is the biggest thing. That is the highest thing. We never go further. We got stuck up.
And one another thing, as you said, that though that was a natural process of healing, when you were into meditation, it was happening naturally, but still, why do you think that we should not or we should stop ourselves? I mean, we are not stopping forcefully, but when you are asking question to yourself, is it the right thing, is it the right process, it's getting stopped automatically, that healing process, right? So how and why it's happened?
Yeah, you question yourself, naturally the process will stop, and we should connect to the wisdom of Patri sir. So Patri sir never encourages healing process, right? Because see, you are understanding that you are soul. So naturally, others also are in the same state, right? How do I degrade them? So once I understand that, I naturally I can. Otherwise, okay, oh, something is happened to my husband, or something has happened to my children. Unknowingly, I wanted to give some benefits to them with my practices. But we cannot understand with the pain, with that pain, he is also enlightening. So he is also got some lessons through the pains, right? So without that knowledge, we can interfere in their lives, because I thought he is mine, my kids are mine, my friends are mine. So in that way, interfere into their lives. So Patris are always asked us, and do not interfere anyone's life, right? So that's why we got to connect to the Patrisa's wisdom. We can understand all these things. Otherwise, we cannot. Once we understand, we never interfere. But if you are compassionate, right? So you can teach same Anapanasati meditation to them. In that way, we should show our compassion to others.
So the right thing is to telling them that right process so that they can practice by themselves. They should not dependent on us. That is the best thing which we learned from Patriji. And why Patriji said to share experience, what we get after listening others' experience, and why what people get when we share our experiences.
See, that's what. See, today I got one experience in my meditation practice. When I listen your experiences, I can understand more, right? Oh, okay, you also got same thing. Otherwise, this is an unknown field, right? We cannot see regular things. See, with the physical eyes, whatever you see, you believe. Without physical eyes, if you see something, it's difficult to believe yourself. But by listening your experience, oh, okay, it's happening to you. Okay, then by listening everyone's experience, it makes you feel comfortable and it's common for everyone, right? Otherwise, it's uncommon. Maybe practices they won't continue if they get some doubts in their meditational experiences. They cannot continue because he never listened that experiences, right? That fear comes. So by listening others experiences, oh, okay, this I heard that I someone shared this experience in PMC. So now I'm also getting that kind of same experience. Means I feel little comfortable. If I really want, I can meet the people directly. So it's a great opportunity to connect the people and listening experiences through media. We are sharing the experiences, right? So when I share my experiences, maybe in your next practices, oh, already Sirisha Pamidi has shared this experience. Let's meet her. So let's get more clarity from her, right? So it so many chances, it's there when we share the experience and when we listen their experiences, others experiences also beneficial in both ways.
Right. So yeah, very rightly you said. Listening others' experience, it helps us in understanding in all aspects, because life would be otherwise very short to go through our own experience and learn. So by listening your experience, I may get enlightened. Yeah, that's beautiful. And Sirisha ji, do you read books?
Yeah, a lot of books I read. So I said before only, I started meditation at my home only. So only the books I can connect to other masters means. So I didn't go anywhere. So books are helping me a lot. So whatever Patris are already sir recommended so many books. So all the books I started to read, Lopsang Rampa book, You Forever, Rampa and Ramta book. So whenever I read the book, somehow through my meditation practice, I get some essence from that book. I can experience. So suppose if I read Rampa book, I experienced astral travel, out of body experience. Understood. Okay, so this is the out of body experience. We can travel uh, with conscious mind, also, we are traveling. Everything we can understand, right? So, what is aura? What is energy? So, these are all things we experience when you read the books. So, in that way, each book, whatever I read from that book, I it's either experience or wisdom. Suppose if I connect the wisdom, I start I start that wisdom from that day itself. So if I read acceptance is a thumb rule to follow in our day to day life means I start. No complaints means I'll start. Immediately I'll start. Otherwise, so much complaining.
So, what are the other best books according to you, which you liked most?
Yeah, whatever Patricia recommended, all books are important to me, to everyone. But see, already I said, right, I connected to so many Western authors.
Mm-hmm.
So right now in PMCUSA, we are doing Thinking and Destiny by Percival Harold. It's a great book, So 100 years back, he got connected the light on the street of New York City. So from through that light, he is written that book. He spent his time for 30 years. 30 years he spent his time and is given a beautiful knowledge. So once you connect to the book, you will understand how, see, our thoughts becoming. So whichever thought that becomes you are becoming like that. So it's explained in a beautiful way. So already so many books I read, but in this book, in one chapter, we get all the essence whatever I read previous books, connecting to those books.
Okay.
So whenever we read that book, oh, this book is one is enough to me to get all the wisdom. But once we finish that book, maybe we get other book. Definitely, we will get an other book. But while reading, we can connect the consciousness of author, and we get essence, and we can implement. At the present, I connected to the Percival uh, consciousness, so that I'm experiencing that.
So, could you please explain more? Like, what did you liked most, and how did you get connected? Where you felt like you got connected to that energy?
Yeah, so still it's going on. Maybe I'm not reading actually. My moderator is Prasanna Medisetti from Houston. She's doing, just I'm listening, that's all. But even though already I implemented, say, already Patricia is given 4 types of thinking, right? Disastrous thoughts and negative thoughts and positive miraculous thoughts. So once I connected to the Percival, now I started to think in a miraculous way. It's immediately it's transformed means no. Previous books and all helped, previous practice, previous wisdom, everything is helped to me to get to this state. Now I am able to connect, that's all. So otherwise previously sometimes if we take a book, usually whichever book, sometimes I used to get sleep. Why I am very interested to read this book, by reading itself I'm getting sleep. I wanted to go into the sleep or in meditation because of the energies, because of the master's energies I'm feeling. It's naturally took me into the trance state. Like that I'm experiencing. So every book whichever book I touch, that book I got the energies of the author or consciousness. Naturally I went into the meditation state or trance state.
So, you mean to say this trance state and meditation state, or if we feel slippish also, that is for because of the energy of that book?
Yes.
Mhm.
we receiving we are receiving that energies. That's why we are, so according to your physical body state, sometimes you get sleep, sometimes you want to sit more meditation, because we had to connect. Still, we need to practice to get those wisdom to implement in your life. Still, you need to raise your vibrations up to the master level. It takes time. So initially, I used to read whole book. Later, what happening? Only some pages if I read, that's all. I closed the book and I connected to the author, and only through the meditation only I connected them, and I took wisdom from them directly, not through book. So that's what I experienced through the books actually. Now I cannot read one book at all now. If you ask me now, which book are you reading? I cannot. Only from my inner self is my book. Through my inner self, I'm getting more wisdom all the time.
And do you think that all this wisdom restored in our soul, or that wisdom is there? Though we are not reading the entire book, but whenever required, that wisdom is already there.
Yes, see, all dimensions are within us, right?
Yeah.
So wherever you focus, you can connect that frequency, like the TV channels.
Right.
Wherever you focus. Suppose I wanted to connect percival frequency now. Okay, I connected. So all Thursdays will go. Okay, only Thursday I connect to the percival energies. So when I connect to that frequency, I can connect the wisdom of percival. It's a by through words. I don't know. It's a through words it comes, or sometimes through experiences. Sometimes direct wisdom I can connect. That's what. See, through percival, now I am feeling in the observer state. Now I started observing things in my daily life. Whatever you're seeing, see now I'm in front of you. Just observing you, I can connect your wisdom.
This is something very interesting. So, Sirisha ji, though you don't look like a mother, you are really looking so pretty and young. You have two kids, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. So, how's your relation with your kids?
My elder one is doing a job now in Amazon at Seattle. Younger one is doing engineering second year of computer science.
Okay.
So, generally, in our time, we faced that some issues or understanding, misunderstanding with parents. How's it with you and your kids, your both son?
Yeah, luckily before actually for my first son, I didn't know the meditation. After maybe when he was in 6 months old, I started meditation. For second child, already I'm into the meditation, so I can see the difference to alignment with my kids actually.
Right. Yeah.
I know the difference of alignment with kids. So, in that way, meditation, so for every parent, every being, uh, mother should do meditation before conceiving. Because that alignment, it's comes in your,
Consciousness automatically.
yeah, naturally in your consciousness. So that alignment helps you. So how to handle the kid, how to, what he's asking, what he wants, everything you can understand when you aligned with your kid. Otherwise, it's always some struggle.
Yeah.
Your kid wants something, but you want your wish is something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Your kid asks something, but you are giving something. It's misalignment. But after meditation, just observe them. That's all. You should not give anything. I mean, as a parent, you should create environment of meditation, place, and energies, and you should follow. But you should not teach. I mean, you should not compel them. Sit for meditation. Even that intention also we should not keep in your mind. Through us they came to this earth to evolve themselves. In that observer state, we should watch them. But without this knowledge, it's really difficult. Okay, if I teach only, they will get to know. Otherwise, how do they know? They are in advanced souls. We should learn from them by observing them. But instead of that, we are going to feed, teach them. So that misalignment, misconception is there. So after meditation and after these practices, after that wisdom, just I have to take care of them. So I had to serve food to them. Just I'm giving food and just I'm observing them. That's all.
So we can help them if they need, otherwise.
When they were in a small age, so they need more presence, right? Mother's presence. So that's I done my job perfectly. Now they're grown up, they know their values. So already I given seed, this meditation seed. So they practiced meditation when they were in small age. After that, they didn't. Okay, I accepted. Initially, I forced them, but Patri sir said, no, he should not force the kids. Right? I heard that. From that day, I stopped. I thought it is a good thing, right? So I'm giving good thing to cultivate their mind. So this is the best teaching. I believed and I wanted to give them forcefully, but it's not. It's not the way.
So do they listen you now?
Not in meditation, but so in other things, yeah, it's very good communication between us, good bonding.
Nice. Yeah.
Listening to me is different actually. So what they're aligning with them, it's good. That is best for me.
Yes.
Whatever it is, it's best to them. That is best for me. There is no good and bad. Whichever is best for them, for me also I'm accepting them as it is.
So whatever the right thing, it will happen through all of us, and we have to accept it. That acceptance is the best thing to grow in our own way. So that is in short, and that is really a great statement indeed. Thank you so much, Sirisha ji, for this experience sharing about your relation with your kids.
So, friends, just I wanted to say that we should accept our kids as it is, not only kids. So, even our spouse, our neighbors, our parents, in laws, we should accept them as it is. That is main thing what I learned. It's difficult, but with meditational practice, with Anapanasati practice, I got this acceptance easily, my dear friends.
Accepting everyone as they are, because otherwise we will expect from them, and that will lead unhappiness. It won't help us. So this is really very beautiful thing you said, Sirisha ji. Thank you for bringing this point. So Sirisha ji, like after after, I mean, this is again regular 6 years in US for you.
Yes.
And you started journey I think 22 years back. Lot of services you have done, like I know you are into PMCUS also. So what kind of services you are doing, and what inspired you to do such things?
Yeah, so in previous episode also I shared with you from day one I started meditation. I started reading books and I wanted to do service to others. That is my motto. That's what I prayed to Baba. So that is my motto, right? So I started in Paima group and I started voluntary work from Bangalore. When I moved to USA, so I never done classes and any meditation classes. But when I came here, I started one-on-one sessions also. I started through phone only. So whoever interested, just I'll ask them to connect through phone, and I started giving my time to them. So I do meditation from this side. I'll ask them to sit, do meditation from other side. So no matter wherever you sit, energy is same. That's what I experienced here. Oh, okay. Energy is connecting through phones also. In that way, first experience I got. So everyone, whoever approaches, it's difficult to sit for meditation. So if anyone is accompany with me, I can do more. In that way, they're asking me, okay, why don't you give some time to me? I'll also sit with you. In that way, I started one-on-one sessions because Patri sir always says whatever you have you give, right? Whatever you have you give to others. So that time I have time. That's why I started giving time to teach in meditation. I am also uh, uh, I, for one person also I used to sit for meditation for 40 minutes 1 hour like that. So that is also is given big experience to me. Whenever I sit with them, easily I connect to their higher self, and I started giving through the higher self. I'm giving some wisdom through me. It's flowing like that. I observed. So through me, it's flowing. I observed that time only. For one person also, astral master will be there. For one person also, if you take for one person, astral master presence will be there. That's what I observed. So later, I started, so Patri sir is inaugurated Siddhartha Pyramid Meditation Center at my place. So in-person meditation started. So even that time, I didn't keep particular time you can visit. No, anytime you can come and utilize this place. I invited the people. So, so one or two people they come leisurely in their time, and I provided the place to do meditation. Like that, I started. So, 2.5 years back, I think 3 years back, we started PMCUSA. So there, I started again my voluntary work to PMCUSA. I started organizing the sessions. So during pandemic, I reached the masters. So from India, from Andhra Pradesh. So Balakrishna sir, whoever reached, they say, okay, I'm going to teach for um, 30 days, 40 days session, and it's a 1 year sessions. Like that, they committed. Oh, really? So 1 year they're committing and giving time to us. So that is also it's made me wonder. So many pyramid masters are dedicating their lives and spreading meditation to everyone. So even time also it doesn't matter. It's a midnight also. If you ask them, they will be ready. Okay. So in that way, I heard from all the masters whenever I reach to UK or Germany, whenever I reach them, they're saying only yes. I heard the word yes. Anytime, anytime, and so masters are available. So for me, it's easy to organize the sessions. See, every master is giving their time easily. So I organize the sessions of JTTP and Inner Journey, and always I focus to bring Patri Sar's wisdom through journey towards true path. That's what I promoted. 3 seasons I have done. And PMCUSA regularly conducts full moon meditations. That's full moon meditations. Also, I organize for 3 hours meditation and morning meditation. Regular morning meditations will be there. Recently, we started night meditations. So, in night meditation with 15 minutes book club, it's 15 minutes there on the live itself. They read 15 minutes book, 15 minutes from book, and they start meditation. Even morning also, morning meditations, whatever they learned wisdom, they share 10 minutes wisdom, and they start meditation. Like that, I'm taking volunteers from all over USA. So it's continuously going on PMCUSA. And Thursdays, we are doing book club as Thinking and Destiny. That is also, it's 50 plus episodes are done. Still, it's so many episodes are there because we are not hurry. But it's every page is very important and highlight from the book. That's why I asked the master, so need not to be hurry. We have not we never fix that limited time. I mean, it's a limited weeks, but time 1 hour only we spend. We usually spend 1 hour time, but so this much episodes, and we never limited like that.
So it's a really wonderful service.
I initiated new program, my dear friends. Every Wednesday, it's coming up in. It's a new program, open discussions with pyramid masters. It's a very very good platform to come and share your views and share your experiences or wisdom, anything. We are inviting you, and we are open to everyone. Just let's bring your friends to this platform and ask them to share their views with their own topic. So in that way, we are coming up. Next program will be inaugurate on 14th June. Yeah, that's what I'm doing from PMCUSA, Kavitaji.
Thank you, Sirisha ji. Lot of things you are really doing. I'm grateful to you. I'm thankful to you for all these services. This book club is really very interesting thing, and the another one is you're inviting masters to speak on their own subject. It will help people to understand so many things, and this is see, because sometimes we don't feel like to read books. We don't feel like to do that hard work, but when we are with a team, always teamwork help each other, right? When we do together, when we listen, sometimes we are not really ready to read, but when someone is reading, it makes us interesting, it makes things interesting, and it helps us even to enlightening ourselves. So these are really wonderful things, and I must say, everyone, I would invite you on behalf of Sirisha Jain from PMCUSA, please join with her, please attend those sessions, and get more enlightened. And Sirisha ji, these are not only service, this is beyond something, this is beyond service. because service we do for, sometimes we are doing for others, but at the same way, at the same time, it's helping ourselves also.
This is a great thing you're
Definitely,
doing.
whatever I'm doing, it's giving more knowledge to me only. For my sake, I am doing these things, not for
Yes.
others' sake.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's a selfish thing, I could say.
This is the best selfish thing ever we can do to ourselves.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and we should proud of it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And group energies, you said right, group
Group
consciousness, group
energy.
energies always helps us. It gives us thrice more powerful energies, right, than individual meditation, individual reading. So this kind of Sajjana Sangatya, sharing experience, it gives you more, thrice more energies, you feel. That's what, anything. See, even when you observe yourself, it's a festival comes, we always in celebration mode, right? So that group energies gives us more happiness.
Very true.
Yeah.
And celebration, as you use the right word, Sajjan Sangatya. So, Sajjan Sangatya is not only just doing something very typically, but enjoying it with each other, learning with each other, growing with each other, helping each other by hand holding.
So when you connect to new people, you get more wisdom from them. Maybe they need, through us it flows, right? Naturally it flows. Like that, it's both way, it's beneficial.
So, coming to my next question regarding your pyramid, you said you have your pyramid, right? Where Patriji also inaugurated that pyramid.
No, no, it's we have centers here in Atlanta, not
Okay.
that pyramid has built. Because see, that is my purpose to bring the pyramids to USA. So through my, I already aligned with my purpose. So once we aligned to the purpose, naturally we had to walk from baby steps.
Yeah. Yeah.
What we started some baby steps through PMCUSA, and we started Atlanta Pyramid Academy office. Patri sir has given to us APMA, APMA, Atlanta Pyramid Meditation Academy. So that office recently we inaugurated during Buddha Purnima. There also in-person meditations, and recently 3 days, I mean, this full moon we conducted 3 days workshop. Friday 3 hours meditation we did day one. Day two we went to falls with Grandmaster Prakriti Uma Mahesh. And third day and this workshop on MMM, meditation, mystic thinking, manifestation. So these 3 days we engaged in full moon time. And next coming up weeks, we are planning to bring summer camps for the kids. That is
Wow.
my plan.
Wow.
So we are going to bring uh, in-person sessions in Atma Center. So baby steps we started.
You are thinking it's a baby step, but it's far beyond. It's not now baby step because a lot of things are happening through you. So first of all, congratulations and my best wishes for this universal cause which you are doing. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for your support.
And could you please throw some light on benefits of full moon meditation?
Yes. See, full moon meditation, it's already moon is full, right? So the extra energies, it comes to the earth only. So we are on the earth, right? So we can receive more energies on the full moon day. And group meditation is very, very important. Every seeker will get to know the emotion, the patterns of emotions on full moon day. It might be higher side, it might be lower side. when you observe yourself, particularly in full moon days, it goes here or there. But when you sit into meditation and if you spend your time more in silence, every energy transforms to higher side only. Whatever you have, that emotion, it transforms to higher energies only. That's why we always encourage us to utilize full moon meditations, and so much transformations will happen, so much healing will happen during full moon meditations. That's what I observed.
So yeah, thank you for sharing the benefits of full moon meditation. It's really very important. Patriji always, said.
So many imbalances in our emotions, right? So
Yeah.
that's all going to be set right in full moon meditations. And any great intentions, if you have during full moon day, it's manifests easily when you collect the energies of full moon meditation.
So, friends, we should do this full moon meditation, and if we do with group, it will bring more energies. It doesn't matter if someone is there or not, but we can always, do with ourselves.
You can connect easily through online,
Yeah. Yes.
not only in person. So you can connect. PMC always conducts full moon meditations, right? Any PMC, if you connect easily, you
Yes.
can do with
Yeah.
group meditation.
Yes, yes. So many people are conducting online session on Zoom, and doesn't matter, the energy is important. Don't feel that you are doing alone. When you connect with each other, you connect with energy. You connect to that uh, energy level with each other. So, friends, I recommend you, I request you, please join for this full moon meditation from wherever you are.
So, Sirisha ji, what are the pyramid energies you have experienced, and how you got transformation through pyramid energy?
Yeah, see, when I was in Bangalore, I used to visit Pyramid Valley. So whenever I go there, lot of transformation I can see myself. So whenever I sit under the pyramid or King Shambar on the premises of Pyramid Valley itself, it gives me more inner inner wisdom to me, and so much transformation happened. So that's what I observed when I was in Pyramid Valley. So whereas I came to US, I created myself as a pyramid room at my place. That helped me a lot. Whenever I feel low, just I go and sit under the pyramid, and I spend some time for meditation under the pyramid. It gives more relaxation and more calmness in my mind and more clarity. Easily I can connect the wisdom of higher self and out of body experiences, everything, and it's easily happens under the pyramid. That's what I encourage, to use the pyramids and energize your place, home, and I keep the pyramids and fruits and vegetables, water. In that way, I energize my food and water. And I started pyramid website, Pyramids for You. Through that website, I am selling the pyramids from this place, my dear friends, pyramidsforyou.com. So I thought I got intuition. That is my purpose. I had to bring the pyramids to this land of USA. That is my purpose. Though when I aligned, one step I need to take. So that got my intuition that I need to start website. I started business here. That is pyramidsforyou.com, online business. Okay. And my intuition asked me to start a job. So now I started a part-time job for 4 hours. So after that, I understood that every woman should freedom in financial status.
Right. Yeah.
So once I'm started to earning the money, I have rights to spend the money where to spend, right? So always my intentions wants to give some money, some to give donations to the pyramids or so many activities we are bringing up here. We are starting the sessions for that. For all that we need money. So when I started earning, it's easy to me to giving donations wise or to start my business. Everything I got my freedom. So I now I understood money importance, how to spend, where to spend. So I have a house, I have a car, I am full needs already I have. So if at this moment, if I earn money, what should I do? With that money, I learned how many activities we are starting here. We are using that money. So recently during Buddha Purnima, I brought Patrisa's wisdom in Telugu books. I spent money for maybe 150 books. I got 150 to 200. I think I got the books. I distributed for 6 states. Full wisdom of Patrisar. Full set 35 books of Patrisar wisdom. I distributed during Buddha Purnima. So that makes me very happy because I have a freedom to spend my money. So I spend this money in this way. That gives me more satisfaction. Satisfaction is very important to everyone, right? With your actions, whatever you do. Suppose if I am not able to give also, now I am satisfied because I am full, I am completed now. Okay, so no money means I can serve food. I can cook for 50 members. I can give food. But somehow I got money. So I'm using in a great way. I'm spending that money. Money also is energy, my dear friends. It's a very, very important. How to utilizing is very important. How we are earning also is very important. That energy exchange is very, very important. So how you are getting, how you are giving. That balancing is very, very important. That main lesson I learned when I started earning money. Only this wisdom understood by spirituality only, by practicing meditation only. The money also, it's a great energy. That's why we call as Lakshmi, right? Lakshmi Devi, goddess Lakshmi. We compare. The goddess Lakshmi is very, very important to everyone. So how to receive, how to give. We should learn. We are exchanging great energies. We all should know how to deal with money god. That's what I understood when I started earning money.
Yes, very truly said, Sirisha ji. See the freedom word as you used. We should have freedom in our life of decision making, of doing work or job, and as you said about money energy, which is really very important part of our life. We should have that financial freedom always. Doesn't matter like how much our father or our husband have, but we should have that freedom. Like women should be take their own decision, and how to utilize this energy is really very important. We should not waste a single rupee for unnecessary thing. That is also very much important. So in this, I mean, this last 4 years, Patri sir, started Mahila Dhyana Mahachakram, so that women can come forward, women can, lead the things, because women have that energy, that balance. So when they experience, only they can, lead, and they can drive their entire family in a right way. So women are made of, naturally they are, made up of all these things, and that I can see in your journey, like how you started and how you are, managing everything, being a housewife. And now you are not just a housewife, you are doing job, you are handling PMC USA, you have your kids, you have husband, so you are handling each and everything very perfectly. So thank you for becoming such wonderful example for all of us. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Kavita ji, I have a small request from you. So,
Yes.
PMCUSA is launching a new program. Please support us. So, provide us speakers or promo, anything, whichever you can contribute from your side, from your viewers. Please connect to PMCUSA and share your wisdom through that platform.
Definitely, definitely. So friends, yeah, we all request you, we all are one, doesn't matter from which PMC we are, but we should, support each other. So at last, Sirisha ji, a small message again to our viewers.
Yeah, only one message, my dear friends. Practice Anapanasati meditation. Our breath master will take care of everything, whatever may be, whatever changes in your life. It's a difficult part, even though if it's a difficult situations, but should believe your own breath. Your breath master will take care of you. And be a vegetarian, my dear friends, and try to utilize pyramid energies. That's what I wanted to give. It's not a message. What I've learned, I'm giving through this channel. I'm sharing to you all about pyramid energy and meditation. Thank you, friends. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Sirisha ji, for bringing such a beautiful point again. So as Patrice started his journey to spread meditation, to spread vegetarianism, and slowly, not only in India, he started like 41 years back, and now it's spread to each and every country from India to outside also. So now Sirisha ji has started PMC USA, and she is doing a lot of things. Friends, I request you, please come forward, please start meditation, and please be vegetarian. Do not harm anyone, not even other animals. And Sirisha ji, once again, thank you for sharing your wisdom. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.